The chick from Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to get you. I don't know what that game is. Alloy.
Thank God they already watched the Kameo kills, so they're not gonna do reactions for Kameo kills. Cause people were spamming that, so I don't have to watch that shit. I mean, I wouldn't watch it anyways, but like, actually no, I would watch certain scenes. But yeah, they did that. They watched that before they did reactions. Thank God. They watched Steins Gate before reactions, which sucks, because I would have wanted to see their Steins Gate reactions.
Life is strange.
Well, there's a lot of people that like that show.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good that all the characters got murdered. It makes the show the best. When it takes your waifus away, this show ain't afraid.
What did you find?
Best show.
Rachel in the dark room.
I mean, Akame was the best anyways, and she's still alive, so. Like, who'd they kill? They killed Mine. Mine was a fucking kid. They killed, I guess a lot of people did like Chelsea, but her power, she had her fucking, her imperial arms was a pair of big scissors. This isn't Kill La Kill. Relax. And then, Leon was a furrier. If you like her, you're a furry. She did have big boobs, but, and she was the one character that, like, it did not, there was a lot of characters, but her for specifically, it did not make sense why she was just into Tatsumi. Everybody was, but like hers, and a lot of them didn't make sense. Hers made the least sense. Why are you into Tatsumi? That makes no sense.
Over and over.
Like, you know, I told you about Estet, right? Estet liked Tatsumi because she was literally just horny.
Yeah.
And what's okay?
That's it.
Oh.
We can't.
The only one that made sense was the one that, like, not in the anime, but in the manga, like, they got together in the end, was him and Mine. Even then, like, there wasn't really much to it, but, like, they were, like, polar opposites that always used to fight, and then, you know how those relationships go, and then they start fucking. So, yeah, that was the only one that I guess sort of made sense. But everyone else was just, like, they just started liking him just for no reason.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Ethan is truly psychotic.
I was watching
I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
like, probably the most infuriating, like,
Spiders are filled with other
arc
victims.
in
What are you doing here, Max?
Dr. Stone. So, it was so infuriating.
What a lame gimmick.
Literally.
What do you mean by, like, a Rising of the Shield Hero episode 1 infuriating?
Max, we have to find
It
that
is
spot
like...
now.
Alright, so, there's this, like, this village, this primitive village is having,
I'm so sorry.
a, you know, like,
I know you're
tournament
close to
for
Ethan,
who
but
will be the
your life
next
is in serious danger.
leader of the
Ethan just texted
village.
me. He says there won't
And-
be any evidence left after he's done.
You know, during all that,
Oh God, Max, look.
Kohaku, one of the, like, the best fighters on our side, Senku's side, there's this, like, there's this guy called Magma, really bad guy, and he has, like, some, mantle, which, mantle is one of his henchmen, I guess, that, you know, tells Kohaku and Senku and all those guys that uh, oh, what's her name? I'm gonna say just Suika, or yeah, Suika? I think it's Suika, yeah. That she's like drowning in the river, and Kohaku's like, yeah, I know 100% that he's lying, but I'm just gonna go there anyway. And then she's the best fighter, and she's leaving, and uh, the other best fighter on our team won't get glasses, or like, you know, because Senku can like already made glasses for Suika or whatever her name is, and then that kind of hinders his fighting, and then yeah, and then something else happened, but yeah, it worked out, but still. It was like it was just a chain of events that constantly was just getting worse and worse.
Hmm.
Literally, she said word for word, I know he's lying, but the two smartest guys in the world said he was lying too.
Well, it wasn't.
Hmm?
He wasn't lying, actually.
You're right. She did drown.
What episode are you on?
I think it's 13 or 14. First season's two-parter, and second season's just single. 12 episodes.
Second season probably just isn't done. It might have a second
Yeah.
season part 2.
But it's a good show, though. If you're really into science, then you'd probably especially be into it. Because they go into detail on how he's making, you know, all that he's making and whatnot.
Is anybody out there? Please, help!
Finally, I'm free.
Help! Somebody help me!
I'm free.
Oh yeah.
Almost.
I like how in Sakamoto, like when the series like sort of ended on the like last episode, the last one was called Sakamoto the movie, and then some people thought it was actually gonna be like a movie coming out
I
or
hate
like an
looking at myself
advertisement
like
for
that.
it, but it wasn't. It
You
was
pay
just
for this, Jefferson.
the characters, you know,
I
like
don't remember anything
fourth
that
wall
happened.
breaking at the start of it, and
This
like
must be the same drug Nathan used on Kane.
Victoria, wake
you
up.
know, having recordings of
Wake up.
Sakamoto through the like series, and then so like even the characters in the show were like infuriated that there wasn't a Sakamoto movie coming out or a real one.
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. Vanity. Posing, just pure expression. Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare then! Stay still! Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows,
Back for Blood Beta is still
and an
active
eye
till
for
the
a
16th.
whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
No.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
I'm getting drugged.
Now don't
I like
move
the
or
sound
this
of that.
will hurt much.
Yeah, I'll probably upload some Sparkade gameplay then.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Yeah, I only have like 6 more episodes of Haikyuu. And yeah, it's definitely not gonna end where it's at. So there's definitely gonna be more Haikyuu.
I can't believe
I
it
can't
happened.
wait.
So sick.
I don't know when I'll start it. It'll be sometime. am wanting to like get in and like see what's going on in Boruto. But because the fights just look really good, interesting. But it probably takes a while to get there too, though. So I'm just gonna watch other stuff.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Should probably watch Death Parade though after Dr. Stone.
Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Yep, they're 18. It's legal.
No, doesn't count.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
God.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at
Straight
me.
pain.
Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more.
Oh,
Just
Kate,
to tell her
though.
I'm sorry.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
There's a butterfly on her shirt. It looks like a moth, actually.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
The fuck
You're
is that?
the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those.
I heard Warzone might
sluts
actually get a
myself.
anti-cheat. Not that I play anyways, but hey.
So why did it take them this long to get an anti-cheat?
Well, I think people actually finally started playing other games, so they actually cared. And so in reality, so what basically what that tells me is that if people kept playing their game, they wouldn't have cared. So all they hear about is people that are just playing their game.
So
I mean,
just boycott them. And then you get what you want.
Some people that I watch said, like, the big streamers, like Cloaksy said, like, they're just having more fun playing Apex, so they, even if Warzone gets an anti-cheat, they might just stick with Apex. He sucks at Apex, but he likes it. So, I mean...
Yeah.
Which I hope is what happened. It probably won't happen, like, people probably will move back to it. Like, I know, like, at least the noobs will, like, my friends will, and I'm gonna have to play again. They actually stopped, but, if they get an anti-cheat, they're gonna start playing again for sure. That's like, yeah. Like, it shows their intentions. Like, the reason you get an anti-cheat is to stop cheaters, but they're not gonna get an anti-cheat to stop cheaters. They're getting an anti-cheat to get their players back to play. Like, if that's your motivation, then you can go fuck yourself.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon.
It's just that game.
This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me.
Yeah, like Nick Mercs and everybody also moved to Apex. They are... I mean, they just started, but...
Pretty sure Courage got them on it. Yeah.
But Courage has played before, right? Pretty sure he's played before.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did. He plays with Tanner
Kate
and some
believed,
other guy.
and she survived.
Tanner
You
Slays.
failed to break her.
Yeah.
She's stronger than ever, and she'll out.
That's the guy, the small streamer that I used to watch. That's the guy that destroyed Tanner and two other, I think, like TSM members. Like, he 1v3'd them and destroyed them, and then they looked at his, like, I was like, at the time, that was like not beginning, but like nobody even had like 20k kills, and if they did, they were the sweatiest people. Those guys only had like 10k at best, and the guy I was watching already had like 15 with only Wraith. So like, they saw his kills and they're like, Jesus Christ, this guy's a sweat as fuck.
Yeah, I was thinking of
You.
getting
She'll
Apex
certainly.
just to try it out.
Who knows?
It's only 60 people per lobby, so it's like you can't get high kill games. Like it'll go fast, but it's like it's faster than Warzone, but at the same time you don't get high kill games, so it's not that fun.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it's Jesus Christ, it's third party nation. Because the gunfights take forever. Like, I would know this because I'm a Wraith player. One of the hardest fucking people to kill is Wraith. You shoot at her once, it's like, remember in Fortnite, the whole thing is like you shoot at a sweaty guy once and they start building a 2-story mountain. Like 5-story mountain. It's like Wraith. You know her powers, right?
Yeah, she goes through her phase. She phases and she can portal.
Yeah, she could do both at the same time. So like, she's one of the most annoying player. Like, you can't beam Wraith. Can't. What else? Fucking Mirage.
Gibraltar's good.
Gibraltar's good. Gibraltar is like the simplest one. Like when he aims down sight, he gets a shield on his body. It doesn't protect his head, but it does protect his body, his fat ass body. So it's like you know, because he's big, like he has a bigger hitbox, but like the shield kind of takes that away. You can break it pretty easily though, but it still does make a difference in a gunfight. And it has this regeneration after like regeneration isn't that OP. It's like regeneration after like 40 seconds or something. I don't know.
Sweaty guys play Octane. And then,
no, noobs play Octane.
I keep seeing a bunch of like insane Octane clips from like a bunch of sweaty boys.
Maybe now. Before, no. Octane was known as like, so he's like the crackhead Mexican, right? And that's literally what he is. He puts a syringe in him, and I'm pretty sure he's Hispanic. He's a crackhead Mexican, and people that say that play Octane are also crackheads. They just start, they run around hella fucking fast, get beamed, get downed, and then like every Octane like pings res me immediately once they get down. It's annoying. Oh, and people that use it, okay, so he's the only like he has a syringe, right? He injects himself, loses like 30 HP, but he runs faster.
Yeah.
The 30 HP is bad, but yeah, he regenerates. It's extremely slow, but he regenerates. The noobs take that as like, okay, you regenerate, so I don't need any syringes or anything to like heal myself. They never heal themselves. And they die. Complete idiots. I have to look at, I don't know anything about the new characters, but let me see the Apex. Wraith players like me are players that are sweaty but are terrible teammates. I wouldn't say I'm a bad teammate, but like if most of like the top Wraith players are just like, they never help their team. But Wraith isn't meant to help the team.
I like Bloodhound.
Bloodhound is good. Bloodhound might kind of be at this point outclassed though. Like there's just too many.
That guy, new guy.
Which one? The skull-looking guy?
No, it was like he was like, I think he's the newest character that just came out. I forgot what I don't know his name.
Newest characters. I mean, I'm looking at a list right now. Newest characters are like Horizon and Rampart. They finally got an Indian.
Horizon.
Horizon's a girl though. I don't know what Horizon does. Maybe she's OP. But yeah, Bloodhound is kind of outclassed at this point.
Yeah.
Cause like, so his like R2 is like, you know, you could see where the enemies are at in a certain distance, kind of like a censored art. Well, not a censored art because it's not on the radar. You kind of see it for like a second, but like people got so used to that because you know when Bloodhound uses that, you can see where he uses that, so you can see the Bloodhound. Or more or less, or what direction it's from. So like, yeah, you see the enemies, but then they see you. Like it's, the best thing is his fucking ult, which is like basically he just gives you a big boost. You run a little faster, and you can, I think you can take more damage. I forgot what it was, but
Beast of the Hunt.
Have you seen the YouTube videos for Bloodhound and Raid's backstory?
The what?
Their backstories?
Probably like a long time ago.
Raids is actually pretty interesting. They stopped the series, or like not stopped the series. Like they made 1 or 2, and they were planning on making like 1 every like 4 months. Like just bring them all out. Like it's annoying. But they had Wraith and Bloodhounds. Bloodhounds was good. Wraiths was the best though. They never like fully went into the backstory, but like, you know, they basically explained how she became an Apex character.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, some like the dimensional portal stuff. And whatnot.
Yeah, there's like multiple Wraiths and stuff.
Yeah.
The voices in her head. Did you see Bloodhounds?
probably did, but I don't remember.
Apparently she's a girl.
Wife.
I don't know, I forgot how Bloodhound looks. Bloodhound without mask. No. No. Well, I mean, she has a freaking helmet on her head that covers like all her hair, so I can't really tell. But Octanes were not the sweaty ones were Lifeline. And also, you know, Lifeline just being the best teammate. And like people that played Lifeline were like sweaty. And eventually Pathfinder, because people wanted to abuse the fact that you can't headshot him. Because, you know, that freaking...
Oh yeah, his head.
Yeah, and they were starting to like, you know how like he has that grapple? People were starting to find like places that like you couldn't even fucking reach with any other character with Pathfinder. Like there was one time I was playing in ranked and like there was a it was like ending circle. Pathfinder was on this insane like rock heady on like 5 stories. I couldn't even see him or hit him, and he was just up there. I don't even think they won either. But yeah. Lifelines are usually the best though, because lifelines and raids are the sweatiest, except lifelines actually help their team. I will admit I don't help my team, but yeah. Who are the bad ones? Oh yeah, so yeah, Gibby is fucking. So his ultimate is kind of like Bangalore's. He's an airstrike, except I think his is faster and does more damage. I think Bangalore's has an advantage somehow too, but like Gibby's is faster and does more. It actually does like a decent amount of damage for an airstrike. So airstrike, shield, and some. He's a pretty simple character.
Yeah.
You know, using a shield is definitely like Wraith. You have to use correctly with her portals and stuff. Fucking Gibby is just ADS and shield. Simple.
Yeah.
So I had a friend that I used to play with a lot, and he was good, right? Like he was really good at aiming. But he was a huge fucking camper. But like it was whatever, cause like he was actually really good. Did you know Caustic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how Caustics are. He puts down a bunch of... He finds the middle of the map, we go there. He goes into like one of the buildings, just puts down a bunch of Caustic traps. Yeah, and waits just with the G7 Scout Sniper and just like... just holds the windows all day. Yeah.
Yeah, I played some Wraith and then I played like Bloodhound and stuff.
Bloodhound could be useful, but if you're gonna use that tracking thing, yeah, you have to be like in a party so you could tell your teammates where the enemies are at and stuff. Because the pinging system that was one of the biggest things about Apex. The pinging system was one of the best.
Yeah.
Do you know the what was it? The ultimate like camping trio? Do you know who Watson is?
Chick with a jetpack? No.
Yeah, she doesn't use her jetpack, I think. Do you know what she does?
No, I've only seen people like fly around with her and that's about it.
She puts down electric fences, which
Yeah.
Yeah, they slow you down. They don't do that much damage, but they slow you down and stuff. And if you want to destroy it, you have to like shoot at the very bottom of the poles. But if she puts it in the right places, like you can't even hit the poles. So if you use Caustic with Watson, with who was the third one? I don't know if it was like Bangalore or like either Bangalore or Gibby or even Wraith. Yeah, you can't move those people. If it's Bangalore, like she'll just throw smoke and stuff. If it's Gibby, like he can use his shield. If it's Wraith and like they're stuck like in like a zone or something from the building they're in, she could just portal you to another building. Caustic, yeah. Watson, and whoever is the most campiest fucking group that you can't. So annoying. And I would know because when I played with him, we did that. I'm not even like complaining about other people. That's what we did.
Yeah.
Oh, and they buffed Mirage. I forgot what it was. Mirage in the beginning was decent. Like his only really like, you know what Mirage did, right? Like, besides, like his R2 is like he throws like a decoy that just runs straight. That got to the point where like nobody really fell for that anymore. And then his ultimate is like he turns invisible, and then like there's like 4 or 5 decoys around him, but the decoys stand perfectly still, and you can run away. But I don't think you can have your gun out or anything. I might be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure you definitely can't shoot back while you're invisible. And they can hear your footsteps. Like Mirage got to the point where like yeah, nobody would really get duped by Mirage anymore. But then they buffed him. They gave him new abilities. I forgot what it was. And like now he's actually like his abilities are entirely yeah, he's an offensive legend now. I forgot what does he do? His tactical. Oh yeah, wait. So yeah, when he gets one of his passives was like when he gets downed, he turns invisible for like 5 seconds, so you can't like full kill him, at least not immediately. But again, like people just like could kind of tell where he was, so they would feel full kill anyways. That is the case, and when someone's rezzing you, I don't know if it's just Mirage or I think like both of them, because you're rezzing Mirage, you both become invisible. So you could like you could res a Mirage and both of you are going to be invisible and they won't know where you are. They could probably hear you more or less, but it'll be kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
That was one of the things. Yeah, I would like to use the new Mirage. There was something else about his ultimate too, I forgot. But yeah, Cloak and them cannot fucking aim. They're playing right now, actually. If my other friends are totally done with Warzone, even with an anti-cheat, and like we just not play anymore, I'll delete that and download Apex.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against it.
Oh, but if you did play, we played ranked. Yeah, we would have to camp. I don't know if you would like that.
I don't mind, I guess.
Like camp hard. Like, well, did you ever play ranked?
No.
So it's like bronze, silver, gold. There's 4 rankings, like bronze 1, 2, 3, and 4, or bronze 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then like silver 4, 3, 2, and 1, gold, platinum, diamond, and apex predator. Platinum, I wouldn't say platinum is hard. I got to first of all, I got to platinum doing solos, like solo queuing, and then I got halfway through platinum solo queuing, and then I played like with one other friend and a random, and we were just trying, and we made it to diamond. But platinum is hard. It's hard to get wins. It's not hard to like move up in platinum. Once you get to diamond, though, you have to camp and just play for placement. I don't really think you could just like I have not seen people get more than like 4 kills at best.
Yeah.
Most games are just like 1 or 2. So it's like it's literally just like you spawn in, get a bunch of good loot, and then just like camp the whole game in a spot. So I don't know if you would want to play like that, but maybe it's just because I played with that guy and that's how he plays. I don't know.
It's Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the presidents are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son's been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes 2 of you.
I hope Nathan realizes his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often. Teacher-student relationships.
Yeah,
was kind
I
of
hope Splitgate blows
Touching
up.
for a while.
That game's
Did you
really
tell
fun.
him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid.
I
Max.
love the portaling.
I told him what he needed to
It's
hear.
really good.
In return, I had
Time to
access
kill's
to
too
the Prescott
long, but
fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious dark line equipment?
like
Oh.
12 bullets.
Are you talking about Fuse? That's a
Fuse?
new character, a guy.
Oh no, it's not Splitgate.
No, before you were talking about that newest Apex character, are you talking about Fuse?
He seemed to be like a reconnaissance.
He has a big ass mustache. Or
I
no?
see. I think his skin was like darker.
He has like, not dark. He has an eye patch, mustache. Oh. Never mind.
I think it was someone with dark skin. I don't know. Yeah.
I saw SMG battles, like so people shooting with the SMG in Splitgate. That shit takes forever though to kill.
I mean, it just shoots. I think it kills faster than the AR does. It's a power weapon, but yeah.
You could play Wraith, I play Mirage, and if we get an Octane, trio of the people that play for themselves. Terrible teamwork. Literally none of those people help each other. Actually, Bloodhound might, oh. Then why did they make the Asian guy the worst?
Oh, Crypto.
Yeah. Actually, he would not be bad in ranked, but like when you're pushing and stuff, or when another team is pushing you, that is not a good character to use.
Yeah.
You have a recon drone, but you have to stay still. And then like people were like, yeah, the whole ultimate did like you could blow it up or whatever, or like EMP or whatever, and like take off like their shield. But it was so small of an amount of the shield that like some crypto mains are like, it's not even worth just like using that. Like just do it for scouting and then that's it.
How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
This event can suck my dick. Holy shit.
I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. Okay. Now,
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a...
Wait. Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better. I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic.
What in those
Before I
time
started this
escape?
insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
What is that?
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson in the dark room. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
So Mark Jefferson is the bad guy.
Impossible.
Now I see more or less why that one time one of the biggest decisions was blame Jefferson, David, or Nathan. Most people still went with Nathan, but like there was a slightly bigger percentage of people with Jefferson than with people in David. And at that point in the game, like Jefferson didn't even do anything wrong. So it's probably a decision. The percentage probably went up because people probably like finished the game and just like redid it and stuff. Blamed him. That's probably why that.
Jefferson is a bad man. Jefferson's. Oh my god.
For once,
Okay,
David,
this event
I'm
is
praying
actually
you'll
the worst.
overreact to this
This
as
is
much
the
as
worst.
everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
How do they expect you to beat this? The new... Okay. Whatever.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson.
He's not
You'll
even
be
getting
going to prison.
CC'd! He's not even getting...
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too
Okay.
hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me.
I don't know why they even
Victoria.
put Theater Mechanicus back in the
It's
game.
nice to know how you really feel.
I kind of forgot who Jefferson was, though.
Well, from the looks of it, at this point in the game, he seems like to be the main bad guy. The teacher.
Is that the... Oh, yeah, the art teacher guy?
Yeah. But the principal is actually the bad guy.
Why is that?
Cause
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
he's fat.
Oh, okay. Fat shaming.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Is that grass? They have a soundboard and they put a Life is Strange stuff on it. It was funny when David, the security officer, was like, "Is that grass?" Oh.
Oh, when he finds the weed.
Is that grass? I don't know. They just thought it is kind of such a generic dialogue. Is that grass? The way he held it and everything. And every time there's like a nice moment between two of the girls, the wife puts to her index finger and middle finger and starts cutting like a scissor, cause
What?
whenever there's like a yeah. It's funny. They're like they're like immature adults. It's funny.
Yeah.
The 90s are over for you, asshole. This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Why did they add
I
this
can't blame the
back
cameras,
into the
but
game?
I just think of Jefferson using them.
Trash. Their
I can't
targeting
go past
system
these
still
photo
sucks.
galleries, so I need to fix everything from here.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then
I think they were
guess I'm
talking about
done
Human
talking.
Centipede.
That's okay too.
Have you ever watched those movies?
Nope. But I heard more than I want about that.
I watched one of them. I think it was the first one. It was yeah, a lot happened.
All I can say is whoever made it is a sick, sick man.
Have you just heard about it, or have you actually seen like the clips?
Oh no, I think I've seen like 5-second clip, and that was good enough for me.
Which one was it? I don't know if is it. Well, yeah.
One where they're stitched together in an actual like human centipede. And then they ate,
Yeah.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you do?
Yeah, that was probably like one of those were the. Oh, there's that, and there's one other worst like part. Those two, yeah. It was At one point they tried to like deattach. Yeah, it was not pretty.
So what kind of movie is
Oh,
this?
that was easy.
Well, horror, obviously. Not even horror. If disgusting was a genre, no, no, that's not psychological.
That makes my brain feel not good in a psychological way. I'm psychologically damaged.
They said they watched the movies. They said they watched all 6. I had no idea there was 6 of those.
What? How are there 6?
I don't know. I thought there were like 2 or 3. There's 6.
Wasn't easy at all.
Christ.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
I don't know about this timeline. Is Life is Strange 2 the same character, or is it a totally different story?
I remember seeing a little boy, and that's about it.
A little boy from the first one?
No, it was just another boy.
Oh, you didn't watch Life is Strange 2?
No, not yet.
I hope it's same person. Or at least connected story. I don't like when there's sequels to stuff, but like they're totally different. Just with like, you know, the same power. Just do it totally different, like sort of. It's cool and all, but like
You're okay, Max.
you can make a
You're
sequel.
safe.
Like
On a plane.
I liked the first one, and I liked it a lot because of a lot of the characters. Like, why would you just have a totally different set of characters? I mean, I might like the new characters as well, but like, put some old characters in there. I like the old ones.
Yeah.
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Nobody calls it Frisco, so clean.
It's the beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough
Why
week.
is the principal with me on the airplane?
So I hope you'll forgive me.
Yeah, he was
Jefferson,
actually was the bad guy.
Things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop one. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes Conference. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Is that grass?
No, it's drugs.
San Francisco is so cool.
Straight drugs.
And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, no
I
shot.
suggest you take advantage of
No
your status
way
and
I
talk to
beat
as many
this.
influential people
How do
you
they
want.
expect?
Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging.
So you're kidding me.
This week, you are certainly not a little kiddie.
Oh my
In
god.
fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers.
They're
Now,
unCCable.
stop acting like the photography
And they
you
sprint
want to
through
be.
everything.
Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday.
Same.
Huh?
So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor class.
Alright, what we're gonna do is
Maxim,
make
eat up that
the
caviar so
theater
you don't have to.
mechanicus of it that was
Better get
already
in there,
terrible
start schmoozing.
and make it
You know, I won't
worse.
always be here to
Let's
take
go.
charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on,
Christ.
Max. After everything that's happened, this should be
Let's
the
make
least
it
scary
even
thing you've ever
more
done.
difficult. Let's go, baby. 20 meter trills. If even more.
Wowzer, Max. You did it.
I had them so far, I had my traps so far spread out.
Yes. Warren would definitely go
This is
ape
bad
over this show.
Arknights. Christ.
Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
I have all my characters trying to CC them, but I mean, hey, they're meter
I need to
trolls.
drop some serious cash in there.
I don't think a little stumble is gonna save me time. Christ.
Why, good morning.
God
You must be
above,
Max
save this
Caulfield.
event.
Congratulations for your
Hellish.
Everyday Heroes photo.
Whatever this
The
is.
exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Literally buffing
There I
all
am,
of my
along with
traps.
all the
to-
other winners.
That's absolutely.
I should say artists instead.
Tandem mine, maybe?
Look at this print.
Wow.
The depth of field,
Yeah.
the colors. Look at the bulk of shape. This was definitely shot with a medium.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Format camera using a Leica 35mm lens.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
I just took someone else's camera and took a picture of them.
I like. Oh, but
Donker.
imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Wait, is it starting me on wave? What's going on? Huh? Wait a second. I was about to say.
Is supposed to be.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
Serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris in
This event makes me want to cry.
I've never tried caviar.
I know it's kind of simple. Oh, hey, you're the
Damn it.
one who entered the self-portrait.
Oh wait, have I ever tried caviar?
I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your
Did you
photos
say
subject to
I
focus.
haven't
Oh, very
tried
smooth.
caviar?
I just said I haven't. Why have you?
Oh. No. Looks gross. Kind of.
But it's the
How
food
do
of
these
the
galleries
rich.
afford to rent here?
Rich people are stupid.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell.
I wonder
My
if I
name is
can buy
Lauren
these
Francis, and I
everyday
run the
heroes
media
pictures.
department.
That is different.
Loving the retro vibe. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Rozez yet.
God bless Star Wars.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Everyday hero.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
My head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. Alex, I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
The story does have hella holes. Like they were mentioning one of the parts where you get Frank's code, like Chloe takes it and then you shoot him and his dog, and then they leave. If you take that from Chloe, you can just have the code and then reverse time, and then like Frank wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Like she literally did the same thing with Frank's keys. I mean, it'd be nice, what's it called? You could just, he comes out anyways and you get on his good side and get the code. So it's a bonus, but like, if there's the option, then you know maybe there's benefits for him not knowing, and you still get the code. Like, and especially over like killing him and his dog. And so like in the ending that I'm in right now, so you totally forgot about the storm, like what? And in order to prevent it, you just teared up the photo. You didn't have to tear up the photo. And you could have just not gone to San Francisco. I'm confused.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shot. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed it.
Oh, this event sucks so bad.
Waste.
I'm just trying to get these
I
materials.
burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
What? Fuck, I think I did it too early.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Why would he accept that request?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. It's over. You are not going to stop me.
He's hiding a gun over there!
It's over.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
I want to see Shroud play this game.
Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Max.
No more fucking guns. So gross. I wonder if he... David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was gonna kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No, I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys while you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Who kept all those files?
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she will be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor.
Holy shit.
I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me.
The world is ending and you guys are
Maybe she'll stop calling me step
talking away.
So, where is Chloe?
It's dramatic.
Tell the truth or hide the truth.
Hide it.
I'm assuming I can rewind. If I can't rewind, I'm really pissed.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Damn. Damn, son.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe. I'm sorry. Joyce. I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
I hate looking at me like that. Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Why can't I just wake up? Let this be a nightmare.
Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything.
And
me too.
Jeff.
No.
Is that grass?
I should have told.
Impossible. Yes, it is. It's lawn trimmings. I smoke them.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know.
You watched the Dark Knight trilogy, right?
I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
The what?
I'm not gonna make any
The Dark Knight trilogy.
excuses for my behavior.
Batman trilogy.
I tried to be a good soldier.
I probably
tried
watched
to be
like one of them.
That's one of the best series ever. Like ever.
And you.
It was just on like FX or something. I was watching it before.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course.
What's the difference between all these? If I tell them they're going home for
like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
I could have told David the truth. He deserves it.
Ah, Rachel.
Chloe, I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
I should tell him the truth, right?
About what?
Chloe dying.
Fucked Jefferson.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
if I tell him, he gets all depressed and just sits there, staying in the dark room. If I don't tell him the truth, then like he just goes onto the computer and he stays in the dark room, but he starts like researching and shit. I mean, like either way, like I'm sure I'll eventually find out, but like. I don't know, now the fact that like I'm just time traveling and shit, I don't know exactly in these timelines how much my decisions affect the general story. Wait.
There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
You are gonna fry for this.
Cause like when I told him the truth, he just sat there and started crying, and he did shoot Mr. Jefferson. So the guy's completely dead now, which is good. But then like he just sat there all depressed and stuff.
yeah.
Fuck it, I'll just tell him. I mean, Mr. Jefferson's dead then, so. But what if... Yes.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
No.
Yeah, I'll just tell him the truth. Fuck it.
And Max.
Me too. Jeff. No. Maybe she. I'm
I should.
And you.
I just want.
Jefferson deserved to die.
Kravchenko must die.
I've
That's
seen
just
so
sad
many
though.
people
So,
die this week. Now Jefferson. I feel alone. Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped into what Joyce thinks is Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren.
you just have to find the eye of the storm.
I, Trust Limbo, have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, I want to pay all those taxes!
You're dead.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Teabag your enemies to score points.
I have to stop him from getting hurt.
can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe. Damn. Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. He's dead. Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Whatever, fuck it.
More storms.
Come on, you have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. This could be the end.
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
I'm back. Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, we just found like some random Bible. We didn't know who this was.
Bible. Trash.
It's teaching the word of me as I am God.
No need to go there now.
Let's go.
Sheesh. No need to go there now.
The fuck?
Yes.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter.
I saved the old lady.
I never even passed her name.
No.
At least nobody's going to starve.
Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Max. Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two whales.
Yeah, are your parents really religious?
I don't know if it's gonna make it through
Yeah,
this
they're pretty
tornado.
religious, I guess.
Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people.
Do they execute the gays?
Yes.
Nice.
I know. Okay, get your...
What is
It's
gay?
inside. I have to get back to this gentleman.
Something we have in common.
Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce.
What?
It's all we have.
Something we have in common.
Okay, Warren?
How the hell did I
You're
ignore
right.
all those warnings, Max?
No, but Muslims, like hardcore Muslims, shame gays. It was like this one funny moment where me and my family, even like my extended family, are like chill about it. Like we don't care, right? Like we're a lot of them are religious too, but like they're modern religious. Like they're not, if you're gay, you're gay. It's fine. But like,
Yeah.
My female cousin was getting married, and like they had like this small ceremony. It's not like like a wedding or even our version of a wedding thing. It's something that happens before all that, and like we're all like gathered in this room, and like like you know what a mosque is, right? It's like our version of a church.
Yeah.
And so like those people that go over there, we wanted to get married by the mosque, the same way like Christians get married by the church. We wanted to get married by the mosque, and so some people came over to our house to do like some kind of thing, and it's a regular female cousin getting married to a guy. No, by the way, yeah, they don't marry you if you're gay though. But yeah, but like during the ritual or whatever, not ritual, but during the thing, they just started mentioning about how like you shouldn't be gay and this and that. We were all just like staring like, okay, why is this brought up? I don't know, it was just funny.
Yeah. We're pretty chill about it too.
But yeah, and then they said that funny quote. This was the first time I heard this quote, so I almost started dying of laughter. This is a known quote, but this was like, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
I like that.
I almost started laughing.
Eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
You're so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and
He has a
some rest in
Okay.
space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David will hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. He doesn't overshoot it.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class. After he ate Chloe.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do.
It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Yeah, there was one time,
Happier than for David and Chloe
Alpha.
to make peace.
Oh, I'll let you just join my stream. There was one time, Alpha, he randomly just started, like, bringing up, like, religion and shit. It's really weird. It's like, he wasn't trying to be rude, but it's like... It's like he was just like questioning a lot and not understanding a lot of like my religion. And then it got to the point where he was just like talking up his religion. And I was just like, yeah, bro. And then just to like, just to end the conversation, I was just like, I told you I went to a Christian school before, right?
No.
Oh yeah, well I've been to a Christian school literally like most or all of elementary, most of elementary and middle school, and supposed to in high school, but I didn't. So I wouldn't say I'm familiar with the Christianity because like I kind of forgot everything, but at the time I was. But yeah. So then I was like, yeah, bro, I know Christianity. I used to go to a Christian school. It was lit up there. We did a lot of cool Christian stuff. And then he was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, bro. And then we just ended it there. But it was weird. He was just like,
yeah.
He wasn't being.
There.
Were you there?
I feel like I was.
He wasn't being rude, but like he started like asking questions about my religion and stuff, and like giving like a weird like. I don't know. It was just like a weird tone about like the way he was like saying it. Not like a rude tone, just like a, like he's curious. More of like a he's curious, but like in like a way that he just didn't understand, and if he doesn't understand, he just doesn't like, I don't know. Maybe I looked too into it, his tone, but it was just weird. Which like, yeah.
Just want this storm to blow over forever.
Keep that good
Maybe
shit
it's
out
time
that
to
guy.
Arcadia Bay.
Given if I'm part of a small religion, like I sort of understand maybe, but like Islam is like the second biggest religion, if not actually no, isn't it the biggest religion? Wait, biggest
Probably.
religion.
I keep seeing it spammed on Twitter, and it gets annoying.
No, it's second. Christianity is first by a little bit.
I thought it was Catholic. I'm pretty sure Catholic's bigger than Christianity.
Aren't they kind of like in the same boat?
Not exactly.
When I went to the Christian, it was actually, no, it was a Catholic school, but like they kind of just like interchanged it. Like, they didn't really care.
Yeah, it's not really the same.
Isn't it just like different histories?
Something like that. It's like something about them worshipping Mary or something. Yeah.
Catholicism is the largest denomination of Christianity.
Yeah. But yeah, we're not Catholic. We're Seventh-day Adventists. Yeah.
Oh.
Alright,
so yeah, I mean,
church on like Saturday instead of Sunday.
Oh. Do you guys still do like Ash Wednesdays and all that stuff?
No.
Yeah, there's okay, so yeah, because technically there's two different types of Muslims. There's the Shiites and the Sunnis. I keep forgetting which one I am, but yeah. Alright, so it's kind of like that then. Well, actually, no, more or less. You guys are Christians, but you're not Catholics. But yeah, Christianity is probably the general, like, there's probably different types of Christianities then, but like Christianity is like the general. That's probably why it's number one then. Like your specific religion, not being like if this version of Christianity. I'm just looking on Wikipedia. This version of Christianity is probably considering like Catholics and your kind and others and all types of Christianity. So all types of Christianity is over 2 billion people.
Yeah.
Wait, so what is yours called?
Seventh-day Adventist.
Okay, so yeah, I'm sure it's not like if it was just specifically Seventh-day Adventist, then it's probably not that much.
Yeah.
But then you would have to break down Islam into like the Sunnis and the Shiites, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, Christianity 1, Islam non-religious. Hindus, Buddhists, the Chinese traditional religion. Where are the atheists?
Where's my religion? Why don't I get one?
I guess they just consider atheists as non-religious. Oh.
I mean, they don't worship anything.
Some atheists are kind of weird and like, I don't know.
They worship
like,
nothing.
They don't worship anything, but they still like consider atheism as a religion. So I wouldn't say they're non-religious, or I don't know what this considers. Where is the Church of Scientology? Do you hear this, the shady ass shit with the Church of Scientology?
No.
I forgot. It's like the head of it, whoever like the main guy is. Yeah, David Miscavige, like had like a fucking wife, and then one day like they started disagreeing about some shit and started fighting, and the next thing you know, his wife disappears. And like he says, they like announced that like she's at some kind of like one of their like not secret places, because like there's people know where it is or whatever, but it's like isolated places, right? It's not a secret, people know where it is, but it's isolated and you can't enter it or anything. And people were saying, oh, okay, that's hella sketchy. People are assuming that he killed her, and so like police had to investigate it. And there was like a police officer that investigated and like left, and he said like, no, she's there, and she just wants to be left alone now. All of a sudden, he just does this one.
You want to use this? That's really nice. Just take care of it.
All right.
I know that all he
really
wants to
think
do
it
is
might have
make
been
you happy.
Mickey's. I'm not
I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. Then, yes, he's not.
Okay, now it's on. There we go.
That was read from the Bible.
Yes.
No, but so yeah, he left and he said, no, she just wants to be isolated. Random as fuck, she just wants to be isolated from the rest of the world all of a sudden right after a fight. But yeah, she just wants to be isolated or whatever. And so, you know, it was whatever. And then like later on, not that long after, like there's some kind of big Church of Scientology event, and like the police officers that investigated were like seen at the event, just like shaking the head of Church of Scientology's like hand and stuff, David Miscavige. They were shaking his hand, and apparently like those police officers are part of the Church of Scientology. So it's like
corrupt.
He probably killed his wife and covered it up.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, she's still missing. Wait, when was she first missing? When was Shelley Last scene. So she's still presumed to be. They're still married. And she's still considered to be alive. But she was last seen in 2005. Yeah, she's dead.
No, she's just playing Fortnite. She's fine.
But prior to the funeral, Shelley was last seen in 2005, raising questions as to where she was for the almost 2 years leading up to her father's funeral. Oh, I know. This site is saying she was last seen in public in August 2007. Or was that where the police officers confirmed the thing?
Church of Scientology. Church of Science.
I don't even think that's what that is.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of funny, but also sad. Yeah, there's the whole Church of Scientology is just sketchy as fuck. If I ever see a person that's like a supporter of that, I'm just.
William, but that's okay.
I am.
I'm just gonna run.
You remind me of.
You know what a Mason is?
No.
Oh, they're like a cult or something that wants to like one day like rule the world and all that. Like they have like a headquarters like out in the open. I'm pretty sure. It's like in their history.
Yeah, I bet hella fucking people walk past it and just like laugh at them and then move on. I would do that. Wait, what is it called? Or how do you spell it?
Masons.
Freemasonry?
Yeah, something like that.
Are they like really small or are they like a decent size at least?
Like really big. I'm pretty sure it's like I don't know. They were like with the government or something.
Men only?
Men only? With Masons?
I don't know. I'm probably seeing the wrong thing.
My grandma's a Mason.
How do you spell it? M-A-S-O-N or M-A-S-I-N?
Yeah,
or M-A-S?
Normal Mason, yeah. Oh my god.
Your grandma is a man. Yeah, I don't know. If I search up Mason, just a lot of different things come up because it's a name. So.
Yeah, masonry. I think masonry or something. I don't know too much about it.
When he came into my life, I was ready to kill him.
But yeah, stay away from people of the Church of Scientology.
He even told me I was his
Unless you want to die and have it covered up.
I can't give up loving him. I wanted to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
No, please. Please, no, not Rachel.
Can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down the farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and...
What if all the timelines converge into one?
How did he kill her?
It doesn't matter. She deserves her peace now.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Please be okay, Chloe.
I can't lose you. No more music.
As long as I have Papa with me.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. Damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. And just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. Finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
How else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. And I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That means both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
You gotta watch the Dark Knight trilogy. That is the best, like,
so proud of you, Max.
things of all
There
time.
be a more important moment in history. And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
And the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Jesus.
Hey, be careful out there.
Hug Nathan, kiss Nathan, or hug Warren, kiss Warren, or leave Warren.
Kill Warren.
I'm gonna kiss him. Even though I'm Muslim.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna do a new timeline,
right choices
and
from
then
now on.
it's just gonna be with someone else.
I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
He deserved it. He did a lot for me.
Focus on the people here.
He took multiple punches for me. Although I probably will get Brooke killed now. But it's okay.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
Sorry, Warren.
Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
It's freaking cool.
Nathan is dead, and you're in
Team
danger. That
deathmatch.
fucker is
There's already a
dead.
level 66.
How do you know that? Because I was
Jesus
there.
Christ.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please. Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't. Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet. No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities. Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong. Max, what the hell are you talking about? I was able to go back in time.
There's hella fucking movies.
I stopped him from leaving, but
Eddie the
you
Eagle,
ended up in a car crash instead. You saw my dad again?
Whiplash. Have you ever seen Whiplash?
Completely paralyzed.
No.
And
Have you at least heard of it?
pain, you were slowly dying, and you asked me
Wait,
to
that one was famous as
end
fuck.
your life.
There were so many memes from it too.
Chloe, there was
Have you? No, you probably know the meme about like not my fucking tempo, or not quite my tempo.
It doesn't ring a bell. I'd probably have to be shown it.
Do you know J.K. Simmons, the actor that was in the first Spider-Man series, the white bald guy, his
Yeah, the
his
news
boss, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was in that movie. He was like, not quite my tempo. Not my fucking tempo. Whiplash was good.
no
The
way
Social
I
Network.
could do that. I had to return to this time to see you again. I had to. God, Max, that must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that. It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me. Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again. You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive. I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder? Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right? I
No.
don't get it. Why do you trust him after you
Yeah,
told me
sure.
he came to me the other day? He's not even at our house anymore. Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now. Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan? We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger. Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion. Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes,
I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing.
She's
Then we
gonna
explain everything
die.
to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
That the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. Actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And I hope it was worth it. I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. How many official drama can
Why do we have to be at the
have
beach? I'm getting PTSD.
Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Chris.
What if they hate Kaguya-sama?
Alfred Hitchcock
Just stop
famously
watching.
called film Little Pieces of Time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured
messed up. Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out. Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as torture.
What's going on? Nobody even cares?
Keep it to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. dead birds. This can't be real.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying it. No way.
What the fuck? I love you, Mr. Jefferson. Wait, I love you, Mr. Jefferson. Our dark room. Thanks for killing Chloe. My selfies are shit. I have to choose. I have to choose one of those. Wait, I just Did it go to this because like it told me to stay calm, but then like I just wanted to see if I could use my rewind, so I quickly used it, and then like it went to this and everything disappeared. Was it because I used the rewind? Was I not supposed to use it and stay calm, or?
I haven't seen that part. I don't think, or I don't remember that
What, the birds just like, I was in the classroom and the birds were just like hitting the fucking windows and dying. Yeah. And class, nobody cared. Class was just normally going on. And then it told me to just stay calm. But I pressed the rewind for like a second just to see if I still had it. And then it went to this. I don't know if it's supposed to go to this or it's because I hit the rewind.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm going back. Because that's bullshit if it is. This game can fuck itself.
Alfred Hitchcock famously calls film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured
messed up. Am I stuck in a time loop?
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out. Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
What's going on? Nobody even cares?
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Oh, okay, it was just part of the game.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. That's awful. That's me? Are you kidding?
Wait, what?
That's me? Are you kidding? Oh, that's too creepy. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard. This is definitely not for reals. Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson. Our dark room. Thanks for killing Chloe. My selfies are shit.
Thank you, Mr. Jefferson. Thank you for killing Chloe.
I'll say I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
What if they just have a scene? Just.
Oh, let's see.
I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me.
Go at it.
I love you,
like
Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Alright, where's the lotion?
Clipped.
Hey, Kay. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Lol. Oh. Wait. Wait. No. What did it? Okay. Why is there just a bunch of fucking doors and I can go through either one, but I just... Okay.
Rachel, she was my angel. After my dad died, I moved. I felt again.
What if this is all Rachel Amber's doing?
So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left. She said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
What?
You think that Rachel and I are... would have been friends? Selfish child.
Give me back my Max.
No. Mine, no.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends? No. Why don't you go fuck yourself, baby? Now you're totally stuck in retro zone. Sucky. Oh no, it's Max Caulfield. The selfie holds left.
Wait.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you enjoy that song.
What the fuck is going on? At first this was creepy, now it's just funny. I want to be Juliet Watson. God damn it. What?
This one is for Samuel.
Maybe I'm just high or something. Maybe Brooke.
No.
Oh, thank God I'm myself again. Now I know where to go.
No, I don't.
زي راح يصير يبي بس نو سامسك مش نقي فوت ناي ريوري نو بيرو بينا إلو
Okay, now where's Gravity Falls? I want to listen to this audio, but I can't because... Yeah.
Yes.
Wel, schedule van de podcast is hier. Hij hoort de video's heel opgelicht. Wie vrouwen verwangen, dus dat is niet slecht zo wat ze zullen. Gewoon dat niet, zie dat we brengen wij die her. Dat gewoon is het.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
What?
Maybe I'll wake up.
Spark, Max. I thought I could be your professor for life.
Hey, Max.
Okay.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much. Max, remember what John Lennon said. Happiness is a warm gun. I hope you're happy that I'm dead. Max.
You never saw me.
Look into the lens, Max. Turn right. Now left. Show me the love and hate.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Stop! Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
She's a
Hey,
bad
babe, babe. Who wants to go away? Go away, go away.
How can I tell Max's parents that she's a nosy little bitch?
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
I knew I should have given that scholarship to Victoria instead of Max.
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner, a pothead, a weed junkie.
Bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Nigga. I didn't say that.
Whoa. You didn't say that on stream.
Max, come back in the dark.
Oh no.
You're not streaming, are you?
Max,
Of course not.
Wait.
Max,
Okay, I'm parked
come
up.
back in the dark.
Oh yeah. You are streaming. Oh, you cannot keep that one up. Oh no.
Genius.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
It's time for you to die too, skank.
Yeah, how do I know how many bottles I need?
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Stop right now! Hey!
Whoa.
Hey, Max, what the fuck ever you gonna do now that I'm dead?
You will be my greatest portrait, Max.
Oh man, Rachel, you look just like a zombie.
Max.
Was there one more left?
Max. I will share it with you. Now that Chloe is here, you won't be distracted in class anymore.
Psst. Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer.
If only
Come on
you could have
down.
seen Rachel, my blood.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was rude.
Please let that be the last one.
You took some of my food. You'd be a lot happier.
Max, sit down. You're taking a time out no matter what. This is my nightmare. Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
course, I see what she's talking about now. If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Come on, girl. Stop! Man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But
I didn't even know that would be called, but I just wanted to see if I had the bottles still.
The bottles?
Yeah, I took a bunch of bottles and then rewind time. I just want to make sure I still have them.
oh man, you should.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am your mom's one.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the 2 wing. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come take the work. Now I'll have an excuse to get a moped.
I broke the snow globe in the beginning of the game, and I didn't fix it, so I'm dead.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You'll be in college, Bob.
Shit. Oh.
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after everything. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine taste.
Lol. Okay. The dog texted me, bitch, do not mess with Frank or me, you got a snack. What?
Frank seems like a pretty cool guy.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
What in the Steins Gate is going on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know.
You have zero
And she never
boobs. What are you
shuts
talking
up.
about?
Does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone in Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
The Splitgate developers' moms saved the game.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
Their moms
I
saved
hear
the
that.
game from failure.
You want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit.
Let's
Look
go,
at
baby.
Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you. Bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl.
They're gonna be dying. They're gonna be laughing their ass off when they see
You're
this.
so hot. I can't believe it
They
took
can,
us
there's
so
no way
long
they're
to
gonna
get
take this shit seriously. Oh, there's a
Why
scissor.
did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that? People are just supposed to remember this shit?
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Was there was a lot of fucking numbers in this game. How is it supposed to remember? Tell me the code. I'm not trying to lock myself right now. This one is one of the circle ones, except there's a bunch of circle ones. Uh, 3927.
Why
Okay.
doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
The mirror. Oh, yeah, that is weird. Am I supposed to guess? Like, I don't remember a specific number from the show, from the all the episodes. think I already tried 9433, but I'll just try it again. Do you remember this thing?
Oh my god. Let's, okay, so what are you trying to get to?
This bathroom.
What if that works?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, 0311. There it is.
What?
It was here. It was. You see how the bathroom doesn't reflect any numbers, and it's on the side. 0311. I wonder if that's.
Imagine. Imagine someone actually scanned like every number in the room and didn't look in the mirror.
There'd be no
Like,
way.
they
They would
tried
have.
every number.
They would definitely just like look at chat and get help, cause no fucking way.
That'd be hilarious.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the
Now you're
same
going to
team.
kill me?
Max,
Now I'll
please
die.
save us.
I always thought of you like a daughter.
So this is
Killing
how
me
Max
is
gets
so
her. It's
wrong.
okay if I'm gone.
Has my husband and new
I've paid my
baby?
dues.
We'll have to go
Time
out
to pay
on
yours.
I wish we had been friends, Max.
Please, Max, don't kill me.
You've always had my back.
Finally
And
have a
now
team
you're going
like
to let me
this.
die.
That's what I was saying. Like, just let the tornado hit the fucking place and just let everyone die. Like this, everyone here is trash.
Thanks, Max.
Like nobody here deserves to live, except for me.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of
Yeah,
many
and you could,
Maxes
like,
you've left behind.
I don't
Can you
know,
get me
rob
out of
people and then
Oh,
wait.
so you want help?
If she robbed money from
Thought
a
you could
person, would
control
that
everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your
and then
fingers.
reverse time? Yeah, she would still keep the money. Yeah,
I tried to help.
but when she reversed time,
I only wanted to do the right thing.
they would
No,
know
you
she
only wanted to
robbed
be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you'd give a rat's ass.
That's true, or I do care.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what
It
they
Is
want
this
to
like
hear.
back in 2015, but
You were just looking for
Maybe
a
it took a
shortcut
totally different
because
route
you can't make
because
friends on your own. That's not
I screwed
true.
up.
I have great friends, and I've used my powers
I
for good.
mean,
Please stop.
Let me see if. Let me see someone else. If let me see like Jacksepticeye if they also went through all this.
that she probably did go through this, but I really don't remember at all. I only remember like bits and pieces of this game.
Yeah, they went through all this.
Playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of
Alright, so
death
it's about them.
and
Yep, I be returned.
suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it off. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like destiny. If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this? Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can— This song fucking rules. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious— I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look.
Cowabunga!
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn. You're hardcore, Max. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and be—
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture. Chloe, you're back.
Kate wasn't the first.
Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction. Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way. I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago. You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to... Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me. I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Say that.
No.
I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice.
It's gonna make me choose between.
You're the only one who can.
The hot principal or ugly Max or ugly Chloe?
Sacrifice Chloe or sacrifice Arcadia Bay? I mean, the whole town is trash.
Yeah.
I feel like most people would just sacrifice Chloe at this point in the game. And honestly, like, I could already watch that, so maybe I'll just sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Just
Isn't Max's, like, kind of boyfriend there too?
Okay, he's a good guy, but he's not like... that's irrelevant at this point. I'm sure there are a lot of good people.
I mean, he has potential, but I mean...
No.
Yes. What will you do? Hold on.
Max. It's time. Not anymore. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
What did you do, boy?
I sacrificed Arcadia Bay because the whole town is trash. It's probably run by the Church of Scientology or the Prescott's. That's what they were doing. I'll just look up the Sacrifice Chloe ending online or something. Jacksepticeye also chose. I was about to do Sacrifice Chloe because Septiceye chose Sacrifice Arcadia Bay 2. But I'll just watch the Sacrifice Chloe one online. I'm assuming going back on that time is like I actually am killing Chloe instead of just finding something else to do. If I could just go back in time and do something, but like I'm not trying to go back in time again. Well, they all deserve to die. It's fine.
Yeah.
David should be alive. He was in the bunker at least. Oh shit. That is music. Fuck. I'm gonna get banned.
I think you're gonna get banned for another thing.
No. So you're telling me there was like no reality where she at least tried to warn people or do something or like fuck. There, my reaction, people were just like, they were predicting like, I'm telling you, there's going to be a point somewhere at the ending of the game where Doctor Strange is going to appear out of nowhere and tell Max, there's one chance. He's going to point his finger. There's one chance. %52% sacrifice Chloe, another 48% sacrifice Arcadia Bay. David got a scar during the fight. David didn't get a scar during the fight. David killed Jefferson. Most people didn't kill Jefferson. I didn't save the trucker. Too bad. Didn't save Evan. Well, too bad. Didn't save Alyssa. I didn't save a lot of people. You helped Joyce believe in David again. Is that the end of the story? Wait, is that actually?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, it's a little bit of a weird ending, but... yeah. So we don't get to see who lived and who died? Because I doubt everybody died, because it's like... what's the point of saving the person that I saved? And then also, like, David should be in the mansion place, so he should be alive. I'm just gonna play the other version then, if it's not that long.
Max! Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction. Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we couldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn time master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe,
I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can. Max, it's time. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I know, Max, but we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll always love you.
Alright, what did I miss?
Get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Forgets about her? Now time to kill Chloe and shoot her body. And then teabag her and laugh at her.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
So she can't just like save Chloe and then find a way to just like save
I hope
everybody.
you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I saw a scene. It was only for like a second. But I saw a scene where Max was on the school roof and was about to drop. But I didn't see that. Is that like before the storm or something? No, it wasn't. No, I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Yeah.
So where is that? Life is Strange. Wait, no, this was this. Wait, have you seen Life is Strange Before the Storm, the prequel?
No.
Oh, okay, that's about Chloe and Rachel. I wonder if anyone gets the power. What if Rachel actually had the power? What if her dying, like she like gave it over to like Max or something?
Yeah.
Life is Strange 2 is about there's some boys. Alright, so it's probably a totally different story. The fuck are you wearing? Why are you at a funeral? I'm sorry, Max, but black is not your color. Wait, so why don't I choose the version, or why don't I go all the way back in time? Actually, no. I don't get how their time travel version works. So it's like, she goes back in time, and then like after that incident, she can't control whatever happens later on. Cause that one where like she went all the way back in time and saved Chloe's dad, but then like she couldn't alter like the fact that she became like a straight dick afterwards and even joined the Vortex Club. But then after that, she just came back. Like, why don't you do that one, save Chloe's dad, and then what's it called? And then just start from here again, and then kill Chloe in her bed. And then turn up the IV, so that way you also save her father and save Arcadia Bay.
Or go to before Chloe was born and kill her parents.
No.
Genius.
Or just kill him. So apparently Life is Strange, Max Caulfield jumps off the roof after being double dared. The fuck? When was this? Hold on.
What?
what? I just saw an edited version where she just jumped, but it wasn't part of the game. But no, I saw someone stream, and then she was like looking at her wristbands and then fell. Or was that just Kate and I just got it mixed up? Maybe it was just no, but I thought whatever. Let me see. Okay. Wait, so even if I like make a lot of different choices, does it ultimately just come down to that? Because if it is, then what the hell is the point of all the other choices? Like, what's the point of? Yeah, what was the point of like all the other shits? I mean, the decision making in this game was good, but yeah, the fact that if that's the case, that it ultimately comes down to just two choices, and like even if you do. Even if you do sacrifice Arcadia or you sacrifice Chloe and keep everyone alive, like, I would like to see, you know, the results of my other choices. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, after finishing it, yeah, it's not, I don't think it's like an insanely good, it's probably not as good as like DBH and stuff. But.
Yeah. I
mean,
I haven't played it. What?
No, like DBH, like there was a bunch of different like end results, you know?
I haven't played Life is Strange myself, but I mean I thoroughly enjoyed it watching it. But I don't think, yeah, I just don't think it's better than DBH though.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to say Little Hope is a little better too, because
Little Hope is like maybe the most fun out of all of them because of the co-op experience.
yeah. I'll just say it's still better than Until Dawn. Although Until Dawn, like looking back, yeah. So Life is Strange has a lot of issues. Like, okay, dialogue is a heavy issue. Yeah, there's a lot of like scenarios where like with like that whole thing with the gun and stuff. Like she could have just like taken the paper from Chloe and just like rewind it and just left, and like Frank would have never even known that he took the paper. And she took the paper, and then it's like. Yeah, they gave her an ability that like they weren't even able to like monitor correctly and put her in situations correctly. Yeah, I didn't.
You gotta give Until Dawn. It's like it's really intense. You know, of course it's horror, whatnot, but you know, especially when you have to keep the controller still. I think it's the most intense out of all of them. Or maybe DBH is a little more intense, maybe, but...
That was a glitch thing, though. Or not a glitch thing. There was a problem with the controller thing, apparently. I mean, I didn't see an issue, but apparently, like, I heard, like, people were complaining that, like, there was some kind of issue with the staying still thing. Like sometimes like it just didn't work, no matter how still you were. I didn't necessarily feel that issue, but well.
Maybe it had to be like a controller problem.
I was like there was like a lot of people that were complaining, but oh. I'd say Until Dawn was just, it was a better made game. Like this wasn't, I don't think this game was made that great. And yeah, also the graphics are not the best. Not like the painted art style, but also like when their mouths moving and stuff. Like yeah, the graphics are just not good, or animation or whatever. I'll still say the story was better though. The story was better than Until Dawn's. And given that's like one of the biggest aspects, because like these are story games, decision making games, and a story. Like the story is pretty important. Like yeah, so like graphics are better in Until Dawn than this, but then like the story is better in this. So overall, I'll take Life is Strange, because like graphics are shit, whatever. But it's like the same thing with like anime, right? Like you know.
Yeah, I don't care if it's, you know, it looks like water. I mean, sure, maybe a little bit, but it's not. If the story is good, then it's not really gonna matter.
Like Demon Slayer's animation is 10 times better than like Rising of the Shield Hero or Season 1 of ReZero, but I'll still take those shows over Demon Slayer. Not by a lot, but I'll still take them.
Yeah. Yeah, Violet Evergarden is like the best looking anime I've seen, but you know, it's not like it's my favorite anime.
Yes, it is. It's my favorite.
You're right. She's hot. Wait, how old is she?
Now she's 18. If you watch the movie, you didn't watch the movie, so to you she is still minor. To me, she's 18. So.
No. No, actually, you even said before she was 18 that you would well, yeah, you made that. You put your face on some guy with Violet. I saw that thumbnail. Can't hide from me.
No, that was probably after she was 18 already.
Nope. Gross. I'd be returned.